Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue with our special highlights of the ASEAN Basketball League. It's IBL champion Satria Muda Britama representing Indonesia. One of their best performances can be found back to October of 2009 as they faced the KL Dragons with much ease in round 3. Not to discredit the visiting team, but playing away at the Britama Stadium proved too much for the Dragons. It was the trio of Renty Bahar, Faisal Julius and Alex Hartman who led the way, and with the help of other teammates were dominant and scoring a total of 91 points. While the Dragons could come up with only 67 points and lots of moments to contemplate revenge on Satria Muda. Next on the game menu for the Indonesians were the Thailand Tigers in round 8. Returning to the Britama Arena, the Tigers were eager to upset the hosts. The first period was still pretty tight as the usual suspects Alex Hartman and Nakia Miller making some great shots. Thailand's import Shaz Tuan Briggs, who could easily dunk the ball, was a bit of a disappointment for the Tigers as he was held to a mere 13 points. Thailand rebounded more than the Indonesians, but Indonesia capitalized on fast break points and team rebounds. And not to forget home court advantage. Nakia Miller netted the most with 27 points, thus the victory for Satria Muda, 77-71. In round 10, Satria Muda Britama were finally able to exact revenge on the Singapore Slingers and were able to do it convincingly. Kyle Jeffers scored the most out of all players with 21 points, but he did not get much help from his fellow Slinger teammates. It was Britama's dynamic duo of Hartman and Miller who consistently provided the points as they always seemed dangerous when in the mood, and their mood was all right. Final score 67-58 to Satria Muda Britama, who got their revenge against their rivals. After round 11, Satria Muda Britama of Indonesia are in second place, collecting 17 points with 6 wins and 5 losses. Next up, we have Indonesia Satria Muda Britama players, and their best are: it's Faisal Julius, scoring 121 points total with 11 assists and 27 rebounds. And don't forget Nakia Miller, who scored an impressive 115 points, 92 rebounds, and 7 assists, and he did not even start at the beginning of the season. Next on the list for Satria Muda, it's American import Alex Hartman with 38 assists, 6 rebounds, and could you believe it, 212 points for Satria Muda Britama. Representing the Philippines, it's the Philippine Patriots. Finally, we'll review the performance of the top team in the standings. The Philippine Patriots kicked off round 1 of the ABL season by giving the Indonesians a lesson in basketball efficiency. The Patriots scored more in the paint with 40 against Satria Muda's 24. And though the Patriots gave away 8 turnovers and scored less second chance points, it was not a problem, as Brandon Powell and Robert Winwright scored 18 and 15 points respectively, and the Patriots edged out the Indonesians in the rebounding department as well. Alex Hartman scored 13 for Indonesia, while Faisal Julius did a bit better with 16, but that did not help much, as the Patriots won their first game and away at that with the final score 69-76. It was a thrashing of a different kind in round 5, when the Patriots played host to the Slingers at the Phil Oil Flying V Arena. There was not much the visitors could do but hope that Jeffers and LeBlanc can deliver the goods again. They tried, but they just fell short with 14 points each, which could not compare to the more evened out score sheet of Brandon Powell, who scored 14 for the hosts, and Jerwin Gacko and Jason Dixon, who scored 11 and 12 points the entire game. Unbelievably, there were no turnovers in the entire match, and that was a rare thing to behold. Final score 70-53 for the Singapore Slingers. Just before Christmas, we returned to the Phil Oil Flying V Arena, where the Patriots faced off against the Barracudas in round 11. You gotta hand it to the Patriots, as they gave another basketball lesson in how to outplay the visiting team. Jason Lamar Dixon played all of 40 minutes, and that's why he was able to be the highest scorer for the Patriots with 17 points. The home team were able to score 36 in the paint and gave away 0 turnovers, while Brunei's Leonidas Alvenido and Francis Adriano's combined 45 points were pretty much void at the last buzzer. The unstoppable Patriots went home with a 70-56 victory and solidifying their place at the top of the standings with 9 wins and 2 losses. And of course, we have the Philippine Patriots in first place after 11 rounds, winning 9 games and losing just 2, collecting 20 points. For the Philippine Patriots, we have also the best 3 players. First, it's Robin Wainwright, scoring a total of 89 points with 7 assists and 32 rebounds. Who can forget Brandon Charles Powell for the Patriots, who scored a total of 132 points with 21 assists and 49 rebounds. But the most valuable player for the Philippine Patriots has got to be highest scorer Jason Lamar Dixon with 161 points, 117 rebounds, and 22 assists, averaging 14.6 points per game. After 11 rounds of the ASEAN Basketball League, here are the points per game leaders. Number 1, Reggie Larry from Brunei Barracudas. After playing 5 games, he averaged 21 points per game. At number 2, it's Chris Cuete from the KL Dragons. After playing 7 games, he averaged 19.9 points per game. Number 3, Alexander Hartman from Satria Muda Britama. Played 11 games, averaging 19.3 points. Number 4, Michael LeBlanc from Singapore Slingers. Played 10 games with an average of 17.5 points per game. At number 5, it's Nike M. Miller from Satria Muda Britama, playing 7 games with an average of 16.4 points per game.